Good evening, students. How are you all? Okay, so seems like all of you are doing very well. So students, I welcome you to today's tele-education class. Okay, so before beginning the class, let me ask you all a very simple question. So students, do you all know what tense is? তোমালোকে tense কি হয় জানানে? Okay, I'll tell you also. Tense is something which speaks about time. তোমালোকে হয়তো জানা এটো কথা আগতে পঢ়িছা হয়নে? Okay, so tense speaks about time. Okay, so আমি কোনটো সময়ত কি কাম কৰি আছো tenseৰ হেল্পৰে আমি হেতু বুজাব পাৰো. Okay, okay, so এতিয়া কোৱাচোন how many types of tenses are there? Tense keita types are ase? Yes, there are 3 types of tense. All of us know. So present tense, past tense and future tense, isn't it? Yes. So students, today we will study in details about the present tense and also we'll be looking into some exercises. Okay? Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so what can you all see in this picture? Yes, so it is a classroom. So let us see what the teacher has to say to the students. Okay, so she's writing something on the blackboard. I teach English. Okay. Yeah, so I teach English. Now let us see what she has to say. What do I do? So she has already written on the blackboard, I teach English. Now she is asking the students, what do I do? Now let us see what the students reply. Kamala madam teaches English. So তোমালোকে বুজি পাইছা সাগে কি কৈছে টিচাৰ গৰাকীয়ে কৈছে যে I teach English. মই ইংলিশ পঢ়াও। এতিয়া students খিনিক সুধিছে যে what do I do? তেতিয়া এই ল'ৰাজনে answer দিছে যে Kamala madam teaches English. Okay? I like to collect stamps and coins. So ল'ৰাজনে আকৌ he কি কৰি ভাল পায় বুলি ক'লে। So কি কৰি ভাল পায়? I like to collect stamps and coins. Okay? So ল'ৰাজনে stamps আৰু coins collect কৰি ভাল পায়। Okay, এতিয়া চোৱা টিচাৰ গৰাকীয়ে কি কৈছে? What does Kartik like to do? So আমি already গম পালো কাৰ্তিকে কি কৰি ভাল পায়। So এতিয়া কাৰ্তিকৰ লগৰজনে ৰিপ্লাই দিছে চোৱা Kartik likes to collect stamps and coins. So এতিয়া আকৌ ল'ৰাজনে ক'লে I run and exercise every day. What does Hari do every day? এতিয়া চাও আহা কি ৰিপ্লাই আহে Hari runs and exercises every day. Okay? Then another boy, he's saying, see, sun rises in the east. He is healthy and fit. They are healthy and fit. Okay, so এতিয়া চোৱা এই ল'ৰাজনে কৈছে he is healthy and fit. ছোৱালীজনীয়ে কৈছে they are healthy and fit. Okay, so আমি চাম পিছলৈ চাম আমি এতিয়া তোমালোকে এইখিনি বস্তু চাই লোৱা so এতিয়া আৰু আকৌ কাৰ্তিকে কৈছে I have a car এতিয়া পিছফালে তিনিজন ল'ৰাই থিয় দি পেলাই কৈছে he has a car এতিয়া ছোৱালীজনীয়ে কৈছে they have a car okay so আমি যে দেখিছো এইবোৰ I লগত have হৈছে he লগত has হৈছে আকৌ দেৰ লগত have হৈছে এইবোৰ বস্তু কিয় চেঞ্জ হয় এইবোৰে হৈছে tense এইবোৰ গ্ৰামাৰত আমাৰ verbs থাকে হয় নাই so verbs or accordingly আমি tense or accordingly change হৈ থাকে বস্তুবোৰ so present tense past tense future tense hey অনুসাৰে আমাৰ verbs বোৰ change হৈ থাকে okay so first person second person third person তোমালোকে শুনিছা হয় নে নাই শুনিছা নে নাই শুনিছা ন so পঢ়িছা first person হলে কি হয় I second person হলে you third person hole he she it they okay so first person or logot beleg verb bohibo second person or logot beleg bohibo hoine nai so accordingly bostubur change hoi thake hasun ami details ot pohim ako etia swa first teacher goraki koisile I teach English tar pisot I like to collect stamps and coins I run an exercise every day I have a car they have a car he has a car sun rises in the east he is healthy and fit they are healthy and fit etia ami sao hasun okay so these are the verbs in these sentences so first we have teach then we have like run exercise have has rises is are okay so these are the verbs in these sentences okay so let us see yes so verbs are in base form okay so verbs are in base form so base form buli kole yat ki hoy je verb to ekdam base form ase je teach to taught buli nai hoy ne teach word to teach buli ase like to like ase run ase exercise ase hoy ne nai so base form ot ase word geta change nai hua okay jo maybe jodi change hol heten tetia beleg tense ole gusi gol heten so hoday monot rakhiba jetia verbs to base form ot thake nijor form ot jetia thake teach to teach hoy ase teach to taught hoy nai jua okay so teach to teach hoy ase that means verb is in its base form okay so etia ami palu je ei verbs geta oloba gode jun geta verbs read hoy goisile he geta base form ot ase etia sa ha ako Kamala madam teaches English. Okay, so verb to base form ot ase. Okay, geta teach, like, run, exercise, have, has, rises, is, are. Okay, so etia next sao ha. So verbs are in base form. Tar pisot. Okay, so here we have Kamala madam teaches English. Kartik likes to collect stumps and coins. Hari runs and exercises every day. Okay, so teaches, collect, runs, exercises. Okay, so again, verbs are in base form plus s or es ending. Okay, so yat ki koise je a verbs getao base form ot ase or নহলে কিছুমান word ot as বা es লাগি গৈছে যেনে teach ot es লাগি গৈছে হয়নে so like ot s লাগি গৈছে run ot runs s লাগি গৈছে exercise ot s লাগি গৈছে okay বুজি পালা okay এতিয়া সোৱা এনেকুৱা টাইপৰ sentences বোৰক কি বুলি কোৱা হয় yes simple present tense so hoday monot rakhiba jetia verb to base form ot thake okay so when the verb is in base form that means that sentence is in simple present tense okay so ami aji simple present tense pohi asu so akor sao ha etia so simple present tense buli kole I teach English okay so etia indicate so kuntu sentence e ki indicate kori ase so ami সকলোৱে জানো যে simple present tense কেতিয়া হয় যোনটো কেতিয়া আমি যেতিয়া এটা কাম কৰি আছো বৰ্তমানত কিবা এটা কৰি আছো তেতিয়া আমি present tense or simple present tense বুলি কও okay যেনে এতিয়া তোমালোকে টিভি চাই আছা হয় নাই you are watching online classes in your TV হয় না নহয় so তোমালোকে present tense ত কি কৰি আছা present ত তোমালোকে টিভি চাই আছা হয় নে So you are watching TV. Okay? Moi ki kori asu? I am teaching my students. So I am teaching my students. So I or moi ko paru I teach English. Okay? So I teach English every day. So etu ki bujaise je moi English pohao. Okay? So aru bortoman moi English or class kori asu. So yat amak dise simple present tense aru kuntu sentence ki indicate kore. Okay? So duta side ase. তোমালোকে ভালকে চাবা এটো সিম্পল প্রেজেন্ট টেন্স ইয়াত সেন্টেন্স বুৰ আহিব আৰু ইয়াত কোনটো সেন্টেন্সে কি ইন্ডিকেট কৰে সেই বস্তুটো দেখিবলে পাবা ওকে সো ফার্স্ট সেন্টেন্সটো আছে I teach English ওকে সো ফার্স্ট আমি চাও হা সো ৰেগুলাৰ অ্যাকশন ওকে সো কমলা ম্যাডামে সদায় কি কৰে yes তেওঁ সদায় ইংলিশ পঢ়ায় what do I do every day মই তোমালোকক কি পঢ়াও yes I teach English so that is a regular action সদায় যোনটো কাম হৈ থাকে ওকে সেই কামবোৰক আমি simple present tense বুলি ক'ব পাৰো then next to চাও হা yes I like to collect stamps and coins okay so এইটোৱে কি বুজাই চাও হা hobby okay so ki koise I like to collect stamps and coins hobby okay so juntu bostu kori bhal pao ami like tumalokor kisumane hoyto gan gai bhal poa dance kori bhal poa hoy ne so hebur tumalokor hobby hoy aru hobby er kotha jetia koa tetia hodai present tense odhe hobo okay then next let us see I run and exercise every day. Okay, so hodai kori thoka kamtu ami janu ami ki buli ko habit buli ko okay habitual action bulio ko ami I run and exercise every day something which we do every day okay so I have my breakfast every day hoy ne so juntu kam ami hodai koru okay then next I am healthy and fit. Okay? I am healthy and fit. So, a sentence to indicate korise characteristic. Okay? Jetia tumi nijor kotha ban tumi kenekwa dekhiboloi ba kun amuk kun dekhiboloi kenekwa hebur kotha jetia bujua je he is tall ba I am dark or I am very short. Jodi ebur নিজৰ characteristics বা আনৰ characteristics ৰ কথা ক'বলৈ যোৱা হেবুৰো simple present tense ত হ'ব okay then next aha I have a car okay I have a car তুমি কিবা এটা বস্তু যোনটো তোমাৰ আছে সেই বস্তুটোৰ কথা ক'বলৈ গলেও present tense হ'ব so এটোৰ আমি কম possession okay so আমাৰ I have a car বুলি কৈছে তুমি ক'ব পাৰা I have a very beautiful pencil box or I have a very good book. Okay, so তোমার কিবা এটা বস্তু আছে okay সেই বস্তুটোৰ কথা যেতিয়া কোৱা হেতু present tense হ'ব ঠিক আছে okay then next sun rises in the east okay so sun to আমি সকলোৱে জানো সদায় eastত rise হয় নে sun to westত rise হয় নেকি কেতিয়াবা নহয় ন সদায় eastত rise হয় এটো এটা universal truth হয় fact হয় সকলোৱে জানে কোনোৱে ক'ব নোৱাৰে যে sun rises in the west বুলি okay হেতু একেবাৰে ভুল হ'ব কাৰণ সদায় sun to eastতে উদয় হয় okay so universal truth okay so আমি সকলোৱে জানো sun rises in the east or তুমি ক'পৰা milk is white গাখীৰ কেতিয়াবা কোলা হ'ব পাৰে নেকি নোৱাৰে ন সদায় গাখীৰ সদায় বগাই হয় okay কোনো চেঞ্জ কৰিব নোৱাৰে something which cannot be changed okay universal truth হয় so তেনেকুৱা sentences বুৰু present tense তে কোৱা হয় okay students so I hope you all understood okay so এইখিনিতে এটা question আছে তোমালোকে সকলোৱে try কৰিবাচোন question টো okay so the question is choose the correct answer to complete the sentence. So I dash TV every night. Okay, so there are 4 options: watches, watch, watches, none of the above. Okay, so please think and try to answer it. তোমালোকে নিজে কপি পেন উলিয়াই ল'ব পৰা, নোট ডাউন কৰি ল'ব পৰা সোনকালে সোনকালে. Okay, because আমাৰ হাতত বেছি টাইম নাথাকে. So write it down and try to answer it. Okay, so the correct answer here is I watch TV every night. Okay, so now let us move on to the next part. So here I will explain to you all in details. So I teach in school. I like to collect stamps. I run and exercise every day. I have a car. Okay, so here I dekhisa I get a highlight hoise gute geta sentence ot I to highlight hoise hoine. Yes, so first person singular. So ইয়াৰ আগতে মই তোমালোকক কৈছো যে first person singular থাকে আমাৰ হয়নে, first person plural থাকে, first second person singular থাকে, second third person থাকে. So কোনটোৰ লগত কি হ'ব? So সদায় মনত ৰাখিবা I লগত এতিয়া চাম আমি teach, like, run, exercise, have. So এইগেটা কি হয় অলৰেডি তোমালোকক মই অলপ আগতে বুজাইছিলোৱে. Yes, very good. So these are verbs. Okay, so verbs to hoy verbs in base form. Okay, so base form mane already koisu je yat kuno changes aha nai je teacher logot es lagi joa nai, like or logot s nai laga, run or logot s nai laga. That means ki egeta base form ot ase, okkono changes nai hoy, word geta jeneke ase teneke ase. Okay, so teach, like, run, exercise, have. So these are the verbs in base form. Okay, so akoswa Kamala madam teaches English. Kartik likes to collect stamps and coins. Hari runs and exercises every day. So here Kamala madam, Kartik, Hari. Okay, so these words have been highlighted. Now let us see third person singular. Okay, সদায় মনত ৰাখিবা I to first person হয়. তোমালোকে এইবোৰ আগতে পঢ়িছা ক্লাস 6 7 তে পঢ়িছা সাগে first person second person. Okay, but still মই আকৌ এবাৰ কৈ দি আছো. So I to first person হয় আৰু যেতিয়া মানুহৰ নাম থাকে, okay, they, she, it, okay, he, তেতিয়া third person hoy, third person singular thake, third person plural thake, aru third person singular buli koar loge lage ami jetia ejon manuhor kotha kom tetia third person singular hoy. Okay, so here Kamala madam, Kartik, Hari. Okay, these words are in third, these names are in third person singular. Then next let us see teachers, likes, runs, exercises. Okay, এতিয়া কোৱাচোন ইয়াত এই verb কেটা base formত আছে নেকি? কোৱাচোন এই words কেটা, এই verbs কেটা base formত আছে নে? নাই, হয়নে? ইয়াত changes আহি গৈছে. চোৱা ইয়াত es লাগি গৈছে, ইয়াত s লাগি গৈছে. Here also we have s and here also we have s. Okay, so these verbs are not in their base form now. Okay, so now let's see. So verbs in base plus s or es ending. Okay, so main base word to ase kintu tar logot s ba es lagi goise. Common changes ahise. Okay, so তোমালোকে হয়তো বুজি পাইছা যে I লগত verb to সদায় base formত থাকিব, কোনো changes নাহে, কিন্তু যেতিয়া third personৰ লগত লিখিম আমি use কৰিম verb to তেতিয়া s by es লাগি যায়. Okay, so here আমি পাইছো already Kamala madam, Kartik, Hari, egita third personত আছে. Okay, third personৰ লগত verb to change ahi যায়. Okay, first person singular লগত verb to change হৈ যায়. ঠিক আছে, বুজি পালা সকলোৱে? Okay, so here we have another question. Okay, so all of you please pay attention and try to answer the question. So now let us see what the question is. The bank does at 4 p.m. every day. Okay, so we have four options. Option A closes, option B close, option C closing, and option D had close. Okay, so all of you please think properly and try to answer the question, the fill in the blank correctly. Okay, students, so here the correct answer will be the bank closes at 4 p.m. every day. Okay, because yet eta bankor kotha koise. Okay, so bank closes at 4 p.m. every day. Okay, so now let us move on to the next part. So here I have an exercise for all of you. Okay, so let us look at the question. Fill in the blanks with correct form of the verbs. Okay, so here we have this fill in the blanks. So within the bracket near the blank there is a verb. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to fill in the blank with the correct form of the verb in the bracket. Okay, so number one we have she often does, within the bracket we have go to work by bus. Okay, so what will be the correct answer, students? She often go to work by bus. So what will be the correct form of the word go here? Yes, very good. She we have. So she goes. Okay, so she often goes to work by bus. মই তোমালোকক already কৈছো যে first personৰ লগত verb to change নহয়. Okay, second personৰ লগতো নহয়, third personৰ লগত verb to change হৈ যায়. Okay, so second person আমি ইয়াত পঢ়া নাই, first person third person আমি পাইছো. So first person হলে I হ'ব. Okay, so I লগত change নহয়. She আছে ইয়াতে, so she লগত go to হ'ব নোৱাৰে. So she goes to work by bus. Okay, then let us look at the next one. So here we have I dash within the bracket work at a bank. Okay, so here we have I. So what will be the correct form of the word work? Yes, very good. So it will be work itself. There will be no change here. Okay, বুজি পাইছা চাগে সকলোৱে হয়নে? Yes. Then next let us see. She does within the bracket live with her parents. So now all of you have to tell me what will be the correct answer. সকলোৱে কোৱাচোন। Question to চাই নিজে নিজে কোৱা কোনটো হ'ব correct answer? Yes, very good. She আছে ইয়াতে. So কি হ'ব? She আছে কাৰণে আমাৰ ইয়াত verb to change হৈ যাব. She lives with her parents. The next question we have is cow does within the bracket feed on grass. Okay, so কি হ'ব ইয়াত correct answer to? So here we have cow. So cow feed ase. So which will be the correct word for the word feed? Yes, very good. Cow feeds on grass. Okay. Then next, he does within the bracket earn a handsome salary. So what according to you will be the correct answer? We have he here. Yes, very good. He earns a handsome salary. Then let us move on to the next one. So Aarti and her husband dash, so within the bracket live in Singapore. So কি হ'ব correct answer to Aarti and her husband? Yes, ইয়াত Aarti and her husband আছে. So ইয়াত কোনো changes নাহে, live হ'ব. Okay, দুজন মানুহৰ কথা কৈছে. So live in Singapore. Then next we have Rohan and Sanya dash like to play card games. So here we are talking about Rohan and Sanya. So what will be the correct form of the verb like? Yes, good. So there won't be any changes. So Rohan and Sania like to play card games. Then next, London dash in England. So within the bracket we have be. So be verb to be verb সকলোৱে জানা চাগে মই ইয়াত explain নকৰো আৰু. So ইয়াত be verbৰ কোনটো form হ'ব? Very good. So London আছে ইয়াত. So what will be the correct answer, students? Yes, very good. London is in England. The next, he dash within the bracket we have a big apartment. So here we have he. So what will be the correct answer? Yes, so he লগত আমি have বহাব নোৱাৰো. So he has a big apartment. The next, I dash within the bracket work hard. So here we have I. So what will be the correct answer? Yes, there won't be any changes. So I work hard. The next, I dash go to the city once a week. So here we have I. So what will be the correct answer? Yes, I go to the city once a week. Okay? So I think all of you are clear now. First person, second person কি হয়, তাৰ লগত কোনটো verb বহে. Clear হৈছা চাগে সকলোৱে, বুজি পাইছা চাগে সকলোৱে. So তোমালোকে grammar book যদি আছে ঘৰত, grammar book লৈ পেলাই practice কৰিবা, okay? So if you have grammar book, please go to the topic tense. There you will find lot of exercises and you can practice those exercises. Yes, it will be very helpful for you all. Okay, so now I have another question for you all. So all of you please pay attention and try to answer the question. Okay, so choose the correct option to complete the sentence. Rahul and Raju dash to school by bus. So option A we have gone, option B going, option C go, and option D goes. So please think properly and try to give me the correct answer. Yes, so students, the correct answer here is Rahul and Raju go to school by bus. Okay, so now let us move on to the next part. So here we have a conversation among these three children. So let us look at the conversation. So I'll read it to you all. Please listen properly. Okay, so this girl is saying, do you water the plants every day? I water the plants every day. So the first boy is replying. The boy in green t-shirt replies, I water the plants every day. I do not water the plants every day. Okay, so both are giving different answer. One is saying yes and another one is giving a negative reply by saying no. Now, did you go to the city? I did not go to the city. I went to the city. Could you make models from clay? I could make models from clay. I could not make models from clay. Okay? So we have seen three different types of sentences here. Let's see. So first one is, do you water the plants every day? Did you go to the city? Could you make models from clay? So these are the three questions that the girl asked to these boys. Okay. Now let us see. Yeah. So these are questions. See, the question mark has been highlighted here. Question form. Okay. The next, I water the plants every day. I went to the city. I could make models from clay. Okay, so these are positive form of sentences. Now let's see. I do not water the plants every day. I did not go to the city. I could not make models from clay. Okay. So these are, yes, of course, all of you know. I do not, I did not, I could not. So these, there are not. The word not is, joined with do, did, and could. So these are, therefore, yes, negative form of the positive sentences. Okay. Yes. So now let us see the structure. So do, did, could plus verb in present form. Okay. So in the question, when we make a question, so how do we make the question? So do or did or could. Okay. Plus verb plus present form. Okay. So in the first sentence we have do. In the second sentence we have did, and in the third sentence we have could. Okay. Then we have the verb. Okay. Then next let us see did not, do not before the verb. Okay, so did not, do not before the verb. So in negative sentences. See, do, did, could plus verb in present form. Did not, do not before the verb. Yes, so before the verb we have did not or do not. Yes, so here there is another question for you all. So all of you, please pay attention and try to answer the question. Okay, so let us look at the question. So choose the positive form of the answer for the following question. Okay, so there is a question given here. So do you drink milk every day? So we have to choose the positive answer for this question. So there are four options. So option A, I do not drink milk every day. Option B, I never drink milk. Option C, I drink milk every day. And option D, none of the above. Okay, so the question is, do you drink milk every day? So we'll have to choose the positive reply for this question. Please think properly, students. You can answer it because you have already what? You are already clear with the rules and regulations of present tense, and now you will be able to answer it. Okay, yes, here the correct answer is option C. I drink milk every day. Isn't it? Yes. So now let us move on to the next part. So here we have another exercise. So form negative sentences and question for the following. Okay, so let us see. So here is a sentence, simple sentence. They play football. So what we have to do, we have to form a negative sentence for this sentence and also a question sentence. Okay, so let us see now. So negative question. So what will be the negative form of this sentence? Yes, very good. They don't play or do not play football. Okay. Then what will be the question for this sentence? Yes. So here we have don't. Okay. They don't play football. Then next, the question form, do they play football? So here we have do. Okay. Clear? Yes. So do not forget the question mark. Okay. So whenever you are forming a question, if you forget to give the question mark, then that question will be wrong. Okay. Then let us look at the next one. She works in the bank. Okay. So let's form the sentences now. So the negative form will be, yes, she does not work in the bank, or she doesn't work in the bank. So here we have doesn't. The next question sentence will be, yes, does she work in the bank? So we have does and we have question mark. Then next, Suresh dances well on stage. Okay, so let us see now negative and question. So negative will be, yes, Suresh doesn't dance well on the stage. Then the question will be, does Suresh dance well on the stage? Yes. Very easy. So here we have another question. So all of you, please pay attention to the question. Okay. So here, form correct negative sentence for the following sentence. So Rupa teaches English. Okay, so here we have a sentence, Rupa teaches English. So what we have to do, we have to find the negative sentence from the options for the sentence above. Okay, so Rupa teaches English. So we have four options. Rupa do not teach English, Rupa does not teach English, does Rupa teach English, Rupa have teach English. Okay, so please think properly, students. Okay, so here the correct answer is Rupa does not teach English. Okay, so now let us summarize whatever we have studied today. Okay, students, so I hope all of you are clear with the topic present tense. So where we have to add what type of verbs and with which person we have to add what verbs. Okay, so please go through your books, grammar books. There also you'll be finding the structure for present tense and for all the tenses. So please go through the structure and please try to solve lots and lots of exercises. Okay, so when you practice more, you'll be clear with the structure. Okay, you'll be clear. Okay, now let's see. So simple present tense. So used to express regular actions, hobbies, habits, characteristics, possession, universal truth. So we have already seen sentences which identifies these type of things. So actions, hobbies, habits, characteristics, possession, universal truth. Okay. So example, I teach English. So here regular action. Yes, so I like to collect stamps and coins. So this is hobby. Then I run and exercise every day. So this is something which is a habit. Okay, something which we do every day. Then I am healthy and fit. So it's a characteristic. Then I have a car. It's a, yes, possession. Then sun rises in the east. It's an universal truth. So clear, students? Okay. So now again let's see your sentence, person, form of verb. Okay. So here we have I run and exercise every day. Person, first person singular. So I is first person singular as we all know. And verb is in the base form. Okay. So I and exercise. Okay. So first person singular. So verb in base form. Then again another example we have is Hari runs and exercises every day. So third person singular. So verb in the base plus es and s ending. Okay. So here Hari, so runs and exercises. So we have verb in the base form plus s and es. Okay. So third person singular, verb in base, es and s ending. Okay. Okay. So positive negative question. I water the plants every day. I do not water the plants every day. Do you water the plants every day? They play football. They don't play football. Do they play football? I could make models from clay. I could not make models from clay. Could you make models from clay? So I watched the cricket match. I did not watch the cricket match. Did you watch the cricket match? Okay, so do not, don't, could not, did not. So here we have do, then could, did, and verb, and then the question marks. Okay, so did not, do not, could not before the verb, do, did, could in the present. Okay. Okay. So, I hope you are clear and you have understood whatever I have taught you all today. So, I hope you have benefited by today's class. So, thank you, and we'll meet again in the next class with a new and more interesting topic.